or since many of you are standing, I'll probably talk for about 15 minutes. And then we're going to try and do some Q&A. And what I was asked to talk about is a talk I've never given before. I was literally asked to give a talk on how I became a scientist after being an actor in my youth, and then how I returned to acting after becoming a scientist. So what I'll do is I'll talk just for a couple minutes about my personal history so you can frame me a little bit better. And then I'm going to talk about my academic history, and I think most of you know what I do now. My personal history is, can everyone hear me by the way? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. The history of my family is that 3 of my 4 grandparents are immigrants to this country. They came from Eastern Europe just before and during World War II. And my parents were raised in New York. My parents were born in the Bronx. And yay, Bronx. And the options open for children of immigrants in those years, my parents were both born during World War II. The options were largely to go to medical school or to go to law school if your family had money, or to become a teacher. And my parents both became public school teachers in New York. Yay, public school teachers and all teachers. So my parents were public school teachers in New York, in very difficult neighborhoods. They were teachers during the Civil Rights Movement, and they had sit-ins to allow African American students to be allowed into schools. So they were part of a really interesting aspect of education. My parents were both English teachers, and I was actually born in San Diego and raised in Los Angeles. And I was raised in a very humanities-heavy household. Because my parents were teachers, a lot of the emphasis was on literature and on art. I was raised going to public